one is amazing. I can't wait for the next. The old lady is bitching, 'cause I won't answer her text. Can't you see my hands are full? Got some Jaeger and Red Bull. Got a Jaeger bomb. A Jaeger bomb. I could be drinking whiskey. I could be drinking beer. If I could drink responsibly, why the hell would I be here? Ladies out there shaking your ass. The only problem I got now is this empty glass. Drop it in and throw it down. Can I get me another round? I need a Jaeger bomb. Jaeger bomb. Maybe I should stop now, before it gets too late. The bartender gives me the nod. One more would be great. I'm not a fucking idiot. I'll call an Uber, then I'll quit. My last Jaeger bomb. Jaeger bomb. I could be drinking whiskey. I could be drinking beer. If I could drink responsibly, why the hell would I be here? With a Jaeger bomb. Jaeger bomb. Jaeger bomb. Hey man, I'm gonna get me one more. What about you?
What the hell do you want more? What's up? We're here. Looks like there's gonna be issues. So if you get the spinnies or if I drop out, I'll try to come back. But I'm getting all kinds of error messages on the YouTube. So yeah, one more time. And I guess we'll have all the drama queens come over and say, oh, look, you got banned from live streaming because you made fun of somebody. No, that's not what it's like. So, yeah. So, hello, everyone. Over in chat world. Hello. How is everyone doing this evening? Let's see. Looks like things are starting to settle out. Hopefully. Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Lois told us this morning that she doesn't have good service where she is, so she may not be able to make it tonight. All right, cool. What's up? That's it. Drama. Yes, tonight we're going to talk about the drama queens again, because due to the recent, where's my thing? There it is. Due to the recent goings on with, YouTube and what I've been doing, we've got the cracking a call. Big Dog Leather. What's up, man? How you doing? How you been? Get you up here on the screen. How's it going, man? There you are. You're back there. Right there. Boom. Still there. Hanging tough. But yeah, due to the type of videos I've been making lately, we got the big bad keyboard warriors coming out of the woodwork again, which doesn't bother me that much. It's just funny that it's all the, you know, you get the one, oh, look at all this drama, meh, meh, meh. Or who cares? There's more important things in the world going on than this stupid drama. Well, here's what I have to say to you there, all you drama queens. See, here's the deal. Well, let's do it. Let's do it this way. I have the capabilities, so let's do it. Let's just do it. There, we'll just pull up my thing and we'll just look. So there, here, for example, the bunny one. What we got? Just a tad over 400 views. Okay? Well, where was all the people that don't like drama? There was no drama here. Well, where are all the folks at? Where are they all at? Here's another bunny video. 500 views right here. Bunny has fan issues and handles it. There's no drama. She handles it. No drama. Where's all the, I don't like drama. Where are they at? Where are they at? They're here. They're here on this one. With 2,400 views. They're on this one. Making comments. Who cares? Who needs this drama? Well, as you can see, it says, look, here's the thumbnail. See the thumbnail? Got Morgan pointing. It says, Unstoppable Morgan has an altercation with an ice cream lady. Right? There was no misleading thumbnail. There's no misleading title. You saw the thumbnail, you read the title, and you clicked. And then I don't like drama. Well, why didn't you go to the nice one about Bunny? Because you like drama, you lying piece of shit. I don't like drama. There was no misleading there. None whatsoever. Nope, 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 nope. Mikey, over 1,000 views. Tater, over 1,000 views down here. How much this free, cheap, and easy really cost? What's that? 500 some views? Oh, but Morgan, almost 2,000, 1.9. There's that. Tater. What is that? 2 point something, 2.2. Yeah. There's another bunny. Oh, yeah. No, I don't like drama. Don't like drama. I only come over here to, I only click on it to, just to come over here and leave you a message, right? You don't like drama. You just want to click on it to come over and say, hey, I don't like drama. Is that what it is? You tricked me, huh? You people are so full of shit. That's right. If you don't like the drama, why you watch then? That's just it. Drama does equal views. You got to give the people what they want, right? I don't know. It might be here. I've been getting error messages since I started. I don't know. You haven't played Jaeger Bomb in a while. No buffering error? Oh, good. Did you see the new you? That's right. Exactly. Linda Lady Redskin, no buffering. Cool. Things are fine on my end. Clickbait's making a comeback. Is it? Oh, the do. Yeah. I will explain. All right. I was going to let it grow out, but then it started getting warm and I was like, not a good idea. I'm getting older. Oops. I'm getting older. I mind the heat more. And the long hair, I have to take care of again, and I don't want it. So as I was growing it out, it got to a certain spot where I kind of liked it. It was kind of cool. I didn't have to do a whole lot to it. And I liked it. But then it started growing more, and then it did the flippy thing, and it started getting all wild. So I decided to buzz it down again, start from here, and let it all grow out the same. And then when it gets to that spot again, I'm going to keep it that way. That's what I'm figuring. Maybe. My curling iron broke. Yeah. If you think I'm going to stand in front of that mirror and curl my hair, not going to happen. Oh, yeah. It was, yeah, I heard, that, nomad internet is, got all their, their assets froze. So yeah, we'll see what happens. See, that's another thing that kind of pisses me off too. Ron, what's up? Ooh, excuse me. I've been back in the States for 90 minutes. I'm ready to get out. Get the fuck out again. I don't blame you, man. If I could, I would too. Thanks, Linda. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to let it grow back out. It's just not going to be, yeah. Like I said, it got to a certain point where I liked it, but I let it go past that, and then it just started to be a pain in the ass. I know if I let it grow out more, but then I was thinking it's going to get longer, it's going to get hotter, and I'm going to have to fucking take care of it and do it. Yeah, it's much easier to get out and go and go. Tater says people love drama, but he doesn't care for it. Yeah, Tater's full of shit and bad manners. Yeah, mine does curl all over the place. Yeah, the weather does make it go wacky, doesn't it, Marilyn? I don't know. There's Vic. Just want to get my hair right. You go and change it. Keep me on top. That's right. That's the real reason I'm doing. I'm just keeping Vicky guessing. That's all. I got to keep her. That's the way I keep her coming back and watching my videos and checking me out live, so she can see what's going on. I have to keep her here for. I got to keep her here somehow, right? Passage of frozen criminal investigation out of civil suit. Oh, cool. Yeah, I saw. I don't know. I didn't look into it or read into it yet, but I just saw it's popping up. That yeah. What up, Renee? How you doing? That their assets were frozen. I was on RV Miles channel. One of your blocked buddies put your name on blast in comments. Yeah, screw him. They got to go somewhere. Don't mix up drama with it. Who may benefit from exorcism? If you can't grow sideburns, let your hair grow out. That's right. There's winter hair and summer hair. Yeah, I usually just let mine go once I get it there. But yeah, my hair is straight as a stick. Only make it mad. Do you think the YouTube influencers could also be sued for pushing nomad internet? I don't think so, but you never know. Actually, there is a case going on about shit like that, about influencers, and I was actually watching it on one of the law channels I watch. They were covering it, talking about it, and they were saying that depending on how contracts read and other things like that. But yeah, somebody is suing a company, and then they're also suing some celebrities and some influencers, social media influencers, for pushing this product. And so far, a bunch of the celebrities are being dropped off of the suit, and they're waiting to see what happens with the influencer stuff. I don't know. I was kind of listening while I was doing other things, and I kind of found it was interesting. They don't know what's going on yet, so there's not a whole lot to talk about, but yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You can sue anybody you want, but yeah, what's the outcome going to be? Is he even going to get anywhere, you know? I drop queen just super bitch at times, yeah. I'm leaving my hair long for now so I can put it up when it gets hot out. Yeah. The matter of fact, has so much money yet he can't buy a new pair of shorts. He has to wear those grungy, oversized gray shorts. Yeah, it's Tater for you. Tater probably has heart problems, but he won't know since he never sees a doctor, let alone a dentist. Well, I do, Marilyn, I do. And that's another one of those things I say. B, what's up? Your Facebook settlement. Yeah. Yeah, he's a good channel. It's a good channel. Oh shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, I've said that a couple of times. What's up, Raven? That and I know, hey, pick on nomads, whatever. I don't care. Hey, it's on me out of the I don't care. A lot of the nomads out there, they I say it all the time. They don't take care of themselves. They're out there running around. They don't go to doctors regularly. They don't get checkups. They don't do this. They don't do that. And then all of a sudden, something happened. Or this person just found out. And no, I'm not painting everybody with the big, broad brush. Oh, you got a migraine. Yeah, they suck. I don't get them, but my wife does. So yeah, I know all about them. My wife and my one daughter get them. But look at this. What's up, Dimples? How you doing?
Yay!
Thank you so much. Driving by, say hi. Keep speaking truth. Oh, thank you, dear. Appreciate it. Really, really do. Go over and check Anna out. She's one of the channels I told you guys to go over and check out. Rob Q. Many numbers are not what you see on the tube. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There's a lot of folks that there's a lot of folks out there that they do get a hold of me. We chit chat one way or the other, whether it be a private message, text, or phone calls or emails. But yeah, I get the lowdown on some of the stuff and some of the people and how things are and how they aren't and how they are presented to appear a certain way. I know more than some of these folks would like to believe that I know, because then that just I mean, I've heard that shit before too. It's like, if I say, like the nomads, they don't, a lot of them, not all of them, again, I'm not painting everybody with the same big brush, but a lot of them, they don't go to the doctor regularly. They don't go to the dentist regularly. They don't, go see family on, a regular basis or anything like that. They don't do a lot of things regularly. And then they're shocked when something happens. When I say that, I'm a horrible, disgusting person just stuck here in my studio, and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But when they're out there sitting around the fire pit and they're all talking about good old BlindViews, then people say, well, yeah, I know we say that. I know we talk about that, but we can say that. he can't. Yeah, we can say that we don't do this, and we can say that we don't have two nickels rubbed together and we can't afford to drive down to the next spot in 14 days. We can say that sitting here in the circle, but he can't say that shit. And that's the truth. That is the truth. Probably some of them don't. But you'd still think that one would scrape enough money together to go to the doctor at least once a year. Wouldn't you think? I mean, I know if I was out there, I would definitely get enough money to scrape together enough money, however how to do it, to at least go get an annual checkup, just to make sure I'm not dying, to make sure I'm not going to drop dead. Or if I am, I can park near people so they can find me before the buzzards eat me. You know, it's just simple little things. You know, it's that little thing that, if we'd have just caught this a month earlier, we could have did this, that, and that. But now that you waited until you can't walk anymore because the pain's so bad, you're fucked. If you'd have just came in, got some tests done, we went, oh, what's that? Oh, well, let's go take a look. Oh, we better take care. Yeah. It happens. One of my told me they found a nomadic fanatic at a Walmart using a food stamp card. Are you serious? They always visit themselves when they have to go. What up, boondocking with Boomer? Yeah, I mean, even if you got to shell $100 or whatever, I don't know, but I would definitely go for sure, at least once a year. I get a message on my physical lasts almost all day. Oh wow. I see doctor people. For you need those regular checkups. Many health conditions don't have symptoms. Yeah, exactly. RV Ashes in April. Hello, Margie and Jeff. If you love Jesus, watch out. If they talk in funny voices, beware. They always tell you who they know, run away. Buzzers get hungry too. Saw Dr. People yesterday. I was going every 6 months. I told her, I was like, look, how about we do it this way? How about we bump this back to once a year? And if I start feeling sick, you'll be the first fucking person I call. I was getting tired of going in there every 6 months. Well, enough of them the way they beg. I'm sure they could get on here and, I really need a checkup and I gotta go to the doctor and I don't have any money. Can you please give me money? I'm just a poor sad nomad. I got nothing to do. It's the greatest life ever, but I can't afford to go to the doctor. It's free, cheap, and easy. Oh, please help me. Please help me. Oh, I'm sure enough of them could get on here and do a begathon, Mikey, and get enough money to go, you know, right? Yes, that's right. You are right. Awoken. But I would choose to not take chemo. Well, I guess that depends. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I try not to assume things until I'm in a situation, because you never know what you know. I could say all kinds of shit all day, like them women. I want to have a natural childbirth. I don't want any drugs. And then their first contraction, where's that fucking needle? So until you're put in that situation, I don't know. I'm not going to open my mouth. Feels good to be back in Vero. Nice. Third granddaughter next week. Nice. Elena. I have a niece that's named Elena. There's going to have a heart attack in hour B. See, here's the thing. Whose eye is in your thumbnail? The eye is, it's one I drew. I just drew it. I draw. Bleh. I have drawn a lot of, there you go. I've drawn a lot of eyes. And I just picked one and, yeah, I just used it as my little avatar, I guess you could say. From being Canadian, health system is always calling and telling you to get your ass in for the test or this test or that test. I was hearing some news stories about some of some of that shit up there. When's the last time you saw a doctor? I don't know. I see people all day, but don't ask if they are a doctor. Yeah, it was a while back. I forget how long. I'm going to skip down here. Sorry, folks, but yeah. Oh, thank you. There's Lola. Say if you need a regular checkup and are out of state, good luck finding a doctor. A doc in the box, maybe. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing about our lovely healthcare system here is, yeah, if you do go out of state, out of your area, yeah, you can go to fucking urgent care and all that other bullshit, but, you got to go back home and go to your doctor. But back to it. What's up, Cool Breeze? I was watching this news thing up in Canada about, I guess a couple went to the, whatever you guys call it up there, the ER. And, I think it was the guy. Yeah, it was the guy. Or no, it was the lady. It was the female. The guy was with her, but, she was in pain, and they're like, yeah, well, wait your turn, we're full. And she was in pain. She laid on the floor in the fetal position. It was the only way she could get comfortable. They yelled at her for being on the floor. They came and picked her up and put her in a chair. And I think it was, I forget how many hours they said now because it was a while back. But yeah, she died. She died right there in the hospital. So I guess even if you do get free health care, and when it's all booked up and you don't have enough doctors and shit, I guess you can just drop dead anyway. Yeah, we were told the message was passed along there, Lola, that you had some shitty service, but I'm glad you got to pop in and say hello at least. What happened to my message? I'm so far behind on this technology stuff. I don't know. I'm trying my best. I'm skipping ahead. I know I missed a lot of people, but sorry. Stopped at a rest stop. They call it the ER, eh? And I just did beg for money to help pay for a tooth replacement. Oh, Toothgate. Toothgate. I remember Toothgate. Oh, man. Okay, if you're outside your province, you are in the same boat unless it has been previously approved or your physician calls to approve. Oh, really? Yeah, it's kind of weird here. You get what you pay for, yeah, right? 25-year-olds dropping dead. Yeah, do you remember Toothgate? I did a whole thing about it. Him and his, he put his acting skills to he put a little bit of ketchup on his shirt. Said the door hit him in his face and his tooth fell out. And then he said he bit pizza. He chewed some pizza. Oh. So what was it? Did the door hit you or did the pizza pull it out? Toothgate. I remember Toothgate. He accepted his bonus. Yeah, what are you going to do? You get to that point where it's like, fuck it, right? Are they going to sponsor him next? A ladder company. Step stool. Get your new pneumatic fanatic step stool. Are you too short to get into your smart car? Get a new pneumatic fanatic step stool. Hold on. Let's do it right. Let's do this right. Yeah. Are you too short to get into your smart car? Hey, well, stop on by Ace Hardware and get your patented nomadic fanatic step stool. Only $24.99. Act now. Supplies limited. Oh man, my health insurance has some kind of contract for nationwide coverage. Oh really? Lucky you. Buy across state lines like auto insurance and tort reform were two of the actual fixes for healthcare. A new bike in his toothless out. Yeah. Yeah, he's been the Big Easy. Yeah, he's been pulling shit for a while now. Damn it. Sorry about that. You and someone, does it go as a private message? It was responding to RV Ashes. If you do the at someone, it pops up and their name is highlighted. Mary J, what's up? Like down here on this one, the Camp Goer One said hello to me. My name is in a big orange square. So if I do at AW Awoken comes up, and then I just hit the enter, and boom, you should see your name in a blue square, or red square, orange square, whatever color square it is. Don't ask the blind guy. Nomadic Fanatic is compulsive. That's why he does the things he does. And a lot of times he gets jealous of what other people have, so he has to have it and better. I believe that. On the phone. Oh, yeah. I can't tell you on the phone because I know on the phone it's just a giant pain in the ass, and I don't. I just don't do it. I want a giant computer. Remember when he went camping with all those schoolies around him and how he drooled over all of them? Next thing you know, yeah, he was out shopping for one. Yeah. I remember when his buddy, this was years ago, Tater needed a step ladder to get into his jacked up smart car. That's right. I remember years ago when he had his buddy that was stuck and freezing. It was all cold, and this guy was freezing. He didn't have any heat and anything. And Tater got on and said, "Hey, go to this guy's channel and check him out. Go help him out. He's really broke down. He's he got no heat and it's pretty bad." He goes to this guy's channel. He's sitting, he's cuddled up. You can see his fucking breath. He's got ice on his beard. Would Tater help him? Would he drive a couple miles or whatever to do anything for this dude? Hell no. Hell no. Tater reached out and helped his friend. Well, I made a video and mentioned you. What else do you want? God. Beanie. That's when he knew Jax was not well, but it was more important to party in the field for Yeah, well, some people. Tater, tater, tater. Do you think Tater will add hydraulics so he can make it bounce? Maybe. Damn it. Yeah, you remember that? Being a cat owner myself, I was appalled how the Mac Fanatic killed his cat. I hate to say it, but he did. What is the logic in driving from Florida to Texas to get your cat seen? Never been explained. Yeah, I don't know. I won't speak too much about the pet thing because there's one thing. It's the same with Mikey. I can't stand him. I think he's a waste of air. But the one thing I will say about Mikey is he did love that damn dog. And I don't think he would have ever done anything intentional to do anything. But then again, we have the free, cheap, and easy life people that are living the greatest life and telling us all about it that have to get on here and say, oh, my dog is sick. Please give me money so I can take it to the vet. But then don't you remember that too? That he collected like over $1,000. And then for how many days after that? Well, I see. How come you haven't taken the dog to the vet yet there, Mike? Well, see, I gotta, yeah, see, so I don't know, man. So it's hard to say. It's hard to put a finger on it, but I don't know. I just don't. There's a lot of these mutts. I'm not talking about the animals either that I don't trust. Because again, just because I'm not sitting there around the campfire with in the circle at the right lunch table, I do get people saying, yeah, you've been the topic of conversation. And they say, yeah, well, he can't say it. We can say we're fucking scummy and dirty and shit in the woods, but he can't say that. We can say we don't want to drive out of here and tear down and set up and tear down and to throw our trash. We can say that. He can't. Even though it's true, he can't say that shit. We can say we haven't showered for 5 fucking days and we stink and we can't stand sitting in the same little building, same little RV with myself because I smell so bad. But he can't say that shit. No, 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 no. You can tell me I stink because I haven't washed my nasty ass in a week, but he can't say that. Well, guess what? I do anyway. But anyway, back to the drama part. Here's more proof that hope he makes a video when he falls out of a little electric car. Where am I at? Here. That's right. Here's a channel that I found during the nomad internet kerfuffle. Life Redesigned. Good little channel, nice little channel. But as you can see, they only have just over 2,000 subs. So you go down and, they have their views, or they hit some ones here or there that did some. But most of them are 400, 200, 500, 200, 300 views, 400 views, shit like that. But then you come up here and you start the drama. Bazinga! What do we got? What is that number? I can't read it. Blind guy. 3.2 thousand. Boom, boom, boom. And we go back to Disney and back down to 200. The one before it was 400. And then boom. More drama about the nomad internet. 5.6 thousand. Because it's drama. More drama about the nomad internet. 1.7 thousand. Oh, now we're back down to 730, 390, and then the one today, 7 hours ago, 112. So, out of the new batch of subscribers that they probably popped on here and saw, oh, Nomad Internet stuff. Oh, look, they're talking trash about people. Oh, look at that. They're talking about these people that are dropping like flies, running and doing this, and Nomad Internet stinks. And they got views because of what? Drama. Drama. And then boom, the next one after the drama stuff, well, yeah. Oh, you mean they're not talking? They got 700 and some views, but they're not talking about drama and bullshit? Oh, I'm out of here. Yep, now we're back down to 390. So yeah, and I'm not trying to talk shit about them. I'm just pointing out a simple fact. Numbers. It doesn't lie. Don't lie. It's all this stuff, you know? It's all about the drama. And that's what people are here for. They got some nice little influx of subs. They were doing pretty good. And, now they got to fight again. Now they got to work hard to get views because it's not a drama channel. They just happened to talk about some stuff and it was drama filled. So, yeah. And, again, I was getting ready to, right before Tater did right before Tater, a little bit after Robin did hers, because I was thinking about this Nomad Internet stuff, because I was hearing some chatter, so I started looking into it, and then Robin put her thing out about how shitty it was, and how she was like, yeah, my income could have doubled, but I said no, and blah, 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 and I was like, oh, I definitely got to look into it now, and I was looking into it, and I was finding all kinds of stuff, and I was like, because I was ready to nail Tater for pushing this scammy bullshit. And it was all over everywhere. Reddit, YouTube, it was everywhere, all over the place. And I was just getting ready to do that shit. And then Tater, and he's crying and doing his acting like he's so sad. He didn't care. Again, everybody's sticking up for him. Well, not everybody, but people are sticking up for him. Oh, how's he supposed to know? And blah, 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 blah. And if you're making fun of Tater and you're saying you're talking about Johnny and Jimmy and Carol and and all these other people. I don't know them and I don't care about them. If they're talking about it, then they're scammers too. A lot of people that I brought up that said about it, like Endless RVing and the Grateful Glampers and a couple other people, they got the shit and they were like, hey, look, Nomad Internet, boof. And then they're like, oh, fuck. And they took their video down and then they made a new one and said, no. And it was like only like 11, 12, 9, shit, something like that days later. But Tater was doing it for years. And again, the point of the matter is that when he goes to these little places and, on the website, it said it's open until 6. And I was there and they said, well, we close at 5. And, here. And I called them and I tried to tell them all about themselves and blah, 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 blah. And they didn't take my great business advice. So if he can dig into a little fucking museum that pissed him off and go back and to their website and get their email and do this and look all into them and find out who owns it and who runs it and who the manager is, he can do all that for that dumb little shit. But can he take 5 minutes and go, hey, Nomad Internet, they want me to push their fucking shitty project because I'm an influencer. I got a check mark. Remember me? I got a check mark, so I'm important. I got a check mark. YouTube cares. Lawyers care. Yeah, fuck you. But do you think he could take 5 minutes and look into that shit? No. Money? Cool. Pocket? Got it. Nomad Internet. Upload it with Nomad Internet. Link below. Blah, 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 blah. I don't care what they do. I don't care if it works or not. I'm pushing it because they're paying me. And that's what he did. And I don't care what anybody says. That's what he did. Again, I'm going to repeat myself just to make it clear for all the morons out there, all the people that don't like the drama and that stick up for good old nomadic fanatic. He can look into anything he wants, and he looks up and I called them and I emailed them and I did this and I did that and I did it and they won't listen to my business advice. If he can do all that for somebody who annoyed him because their website said this and they closed an hour earlier, ooh, they didn't accommodate the Tater, so he had to throw a fucking temper tantrum, then look up the businesses that you're promoting. if you're such a big bad influencer with a check mark, you little troll. But as far as drama sells, everybody knows that drama sells. Everybody. Even the government. Because we all know, let's face it, we all know the government is in charge of social media now. And the regular media. What you can and what you can't say. And I don't care what you believe. It's the truth. I don't care who you vote for, if you pull the R lever or the D lever when you vote, or however you vote. If you tell your mom to fill out 4 of them and send them in, if you're a Democrat. But anyway, they tell you it's everywhere. And even the people from Facebook said, yes, they told us, bury the fucking Hunter Biden thing. Do this. Don't let people say that. Fact check this, fact check that. And they do it. And they do the regular news media too. And if you don't believe me, then why do all the local stations from cities, all different cities in all different states all over this country, why do they all do the same news report?
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and false
news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets publish these stories simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
How about that, folks? How about that? Isn't that something? Now that's all different channels from different cities, from different states, from all over the country. No. It's fair news reporting. It's funny. They all have the same story. Blair said they all read it just as I wrote it. Oh. Let's talk about the fact checkers. Let's talk about it. I'm going to get demonetized for sure because remember COVID? Remember when it first started? Oh, don't worry. We'll have this wrapped up in 2 weeks. Oh, don't worry. Once summer hits, it'll all go away. Oh, don't worry. As long as you wear your mask, you'll be fine. Oh, don't worry. As long as you stay 6 feet apart in line, it'll be fine. It'll all go away. Don't worry. We got a vaccine. Take your vaccine. It'll all go away and you'll never get it again and you won't spread it to your loved ones. If you take the booster, don't worry. It'll all go away. If you take your next booster, don't worry. It'll all go away. Did you guys have, by the way, have you had your smallpox boosters yet? Have you had any of those boosters yet? Polio booster? Have them polio boosters yet? Oh, that's right. Vaccine doesn't. We changed the definition of vaccine. Remember all that crap, though? Remember when people stood up there and said, oh, for a year, they called that poor little Kyle Rittenhouse, that racist piece of shit, traveled to kill black people. Yeah, they talked that shit for a year on The View, on MSNBC, on CNN, and on and on and on for a year. Racist. Went there, not even in his own town, went there to kill black people. The trial comes and they're going, what? What do you mean he shot white people? What do you mean? Did they, oh, we were wrong. No, they doubled down. No one cares. No one tells the news. No one cares at all. This side says, and this side says, Trump still runs the country. It's his fault. It's his fault. It's his fault. The people that COVID across, it's his fault. COVID, it's his fault. Hunter Biden, it's his fault. And the other side's going, Trump didn't do anything. Why are they arresting Trump? This side saying, Trump, he had documents. He had documents. We ready to mark a while ago. He had documents. This side says, well, what about Biden? He has his in a fucking box next to his Corvette. Well, this guy's going to jail. He's going to Well, this guy gets away with murder. Well, what's the news? What is the fucking news? We all know what your political affiliation is. We all know what you feel. Well, what's the news? No one knows. And apparently, no one cares. Because right there, boom, it's all the same shit. Here, read this. But no, no. They would never do that. Then you got the morons in Chicago. Stupid people. You're stupid. You're stupid. You want to see something fun? You want to see a good show? Don't worry about watching YouTube. Don't worry about watching TV. Don't worry about anything. Watch Chicago. This is going to be better than anything on the planet. This is going to be hilarious. That's right. And I'm going to say it. These left-wing woke morons in Chicago, what did they do? They got rid of Lori Lightfoot. Good old Beetlejuice is gone. Thank God. Whew. So who did they vote for? Some black dude with a D in front of his name who is twice as bad. You've got bazillions of teens running the streets, smashing people's car, dragging them out of their car, beating the shit out of them. They snagged a fucking black dude and a white chick, beat them, a whole gang of them, 50 or more, just grabbed them, took their shoes, their cell phones, their wallets, and beat the shit out of them. And what does the mayor, the new mayor, say that they just elected? All these great woke Democrats? You can't demonize these youths. These youths ain't got no ways to go. These youths, you can't demonize them because blah, blah, blah. So then they get on the internet and they go, hey, let's meet here and let's go terrorize some more people and stomp shit and beat up people. And what does the mayor say? Well, we don't have enough police and the police are letting us down. I know we took a couple $1 million out of their fucking fund and we demonetized them, but it's not my fault. It's not our fault. It's not the youth's fault. It's the police fault. Oh, and by the way, all the Walmarts are closing in Chicago. And you know why? Because Walmart's racist and they're trying to starve black people. Well, no, it's because black people are robbing the stores blind and they can't make money. And people don't feel safe going into the stores while people are ransacking the place. It's not because they're trying to starve out black people. It's because y'all need to stop acting like animals, because those people that were running around Chicago, those teens, those youths, they need to be treated like animals. They need to be caged or put down. And I said it, and I don't care. And if you want to say, oh, you're racist, well, here's a brush. Color me fucking racist, because it's horrible. It's horrible that people do that. And it's even more disgusting that an elected official says, hey, they're going to do what they're going to do, so let them do it and don't demonize them. And if they're going to do it again this weekend, so be it. That is the people that you elected, Chicago. So this is a little word to the ladies of The View who said, East Palestine. They elected, that's what they elected, so that's what they deserved. No, they didn't elect someone and then had a train wreck and they deserve to all die and be riddled with all kinds of disease for the next 20 years. No, Chicago voted for this moron who is letting these people do that. Chicago voted for it and they are getting what they deserved. So there you go, cackling old hens of The View. East Palestine deserved what they voted for. Get the hell out of here. Joy Behar, her face is melting off her skull with all the botched fucking plastic surgery she got. She's horrible looking. But for an elected official to say, well, yeah, just let them smash up stores. They looted Walgreens to nothing. They busted the windows and looted Walgreens. And I guess when Walgreens closed, oh, you're trying to kill the black people. You're closing all the stores. Well, duh, you stupid moron. And all you people that stand up there in Chicago and say, shut up. You voted for him. You voted for him. You put him in office, and now there's where he is. You were so happy you got rid of fucking Beetlejuice, who had let the city go to shit. So what'd you do? You got someone twice as bad. Horrible person. And I don't care if there's a D or an R or what is in front of their name. You didn't even care. You know why you voted for him? Because he was black. And because he had a D in front of his name. What did he stand for? You don't know. You don't care. Well, now you know. He stands for let him run wild. And don't worry. Oh, did your little baby get shot? Did your little baby get killed? Did it happen? Did they get killed by a person, an 11-time offender? Oh, did he just get out of jail yesterday because he was only in for a day when he just stole somebody's car, beat him to death and drove off, and they let him out yesterday? And did he kill your baby? Well, guess what? Sucks to be you. Oh, and don't try to defend yourself. No, because here in Chicago, it's a gun-free zone. So when these thugs with guns stick them in your face, drag you out of your car, pistol whip you and drive off of your car, sucks to be you. If one of them black boys come and stick that gun in your face and you shoot him, guess what? You're going to jail. He's going to go, and Reverend Al Sharpton and the president are going to be at his funeral. That's what we do here in Chicago. And other places too. And everybody's so gung-ho about, ooh, the mass exodus from California and New York. That is the worst thing that could ever happen to Texas and Florida. Because if you're from Texas, you know Houston and Austin. What are they? Little mini New Yorks and little mini Californias. Because why? Because everybody that runs from California, oh, this is too high, that's too high, it's so expensive, I can't do this, I can't do that, you can't protect yourself, criminals are running free, there's fucking crackheads and homeless people shitting on my step, and I can't do nothing about it, I'm leaving. So then they run to Austin, and they all move to Austin, the great state of Texas. And what do? They vote for people that people are going to be shitting on your steps, criminals are going to run free, you're not going to be able to protect yourself, so you're going to vote for all these morons to do the policies that you hated, that you left. You're going to vote them into office, and you're going to turn Texas into a little mini California or a little mini New York. That see you next Tuesday, Kathy Hochul from New York. All you Republicans need to leave. You need to leave our state and go where you belong, down to Florida. Well, a whole bunch of people left, and they went down to Florida. Now Kathy is going, where's everybody going? People were leaving. Oh, shit. And all the people that actually worked and had stores and actually worked and paid bills, they all left. We're left with these worthless wokies who don't want to work. They just want to sit back and go, give us money. And the criminals that are running around destroying everything. That's the only thing that are left. All the actual working people are leaving, and they're going to Florida. Come back, come back, come back. Well, you asked for it. You see you next Tuesday, so that's what you get there, Kathy Hochul. But they're all going down, and I guarantee you, within 5 to 10 years, I seen what you wrote. Dallas, yeah, I know Dallas is getting that way too. But there you go. I can guarantee you, it's all a ploy, because they're going to get those electoral votes from Florida and Texas, because they're going to go vote for people just like the scumbag, disgusting, horrible, awful people that make all the rules in places like New York, Minneapolis, and California. And yes, Baltimore's in there, and so is Philadelphia. Shitholes like that. They're going to turn these little places into little fucking woke left-wing shitholes. Where if you walk down the street, you better walk with a quickness, And you better pray that you're allowed to carry a gun, because ain't nobody going to be there to protect you, because they're going to defund the police out of existence. And the people that still do work there to protect you, they don't give two shits because they're not getting any money. And you got people like AOC who's still crying, oh, the police make too much money. Yeah, because $45,000 a year is way too much to be paid to put your life on the line to have people fucking shoot at you. And you can't shoot back even as a cop now, because if you pull up on somebody who's black, they could be raping 15 fucking guys, could be raping a white girl. Drive off if they're black. Cops, don't. Just, sorry. Just, she's a victim. She's just collateral damage. Just drive away. If they're smashing and looting a store, just fucking watch and make sure nobody trips and falls down and gets hurt. Because if they do, Black Lives Matter is going to come out of the woodwork. People are going to protest, and they're going to be saying, oh, this innocent black boy just got shot by a bunch of racist cops. So don't even, just let them go. Let them go. And that's what they're doing in places like Chicago. Just let them go. Why bother? Police aren't doing anything. Well, there's not enough of them. And if they do, they go in, they do the paperwork, they turn them in, and then the DA goes, he only killed 2 people. Go on out of here. Aggravated assault. Go on out of here. We're nuts. We're not. And that's what they're doing. Oh no, BlindViews. That's Fox News bullshit. No, it's not. You can look up for yourself. It's happening all the time. Look who was committing all these crimes. It isn't your first time offenders there, folks. It's people with 11, 12, 13 convictions. Just got arrested 2 days ago, and it's already out and doing more dumb shit. But the only way to stop that is to take guns away from everybody. Because that's definitely the way to do it. Because you tell these people, hey, you can't beat up on those white girls and that black guy. You can't jump on that guy's car and smash the windshield in and drag him out and punch him in the head. Oh, we can't? Are you sure? I think we can. What do you mean we can't? Show me the law. He's pretty bloody now. Yeah, I'll let him go. So if you tell him, no. See the sign? Gun-free zone. You can't be shooting Tyreek here in a gun-free zone. You got to wait till he goes home. Then do a drive-by and shoot him on his porch. You can't be shooting Tyrell and Pookie and them in the gun-free zone. Okay. I hear ya. Because that's what's going to happen. Yeah. So yeah, definitely take all the guns away. So when you're in your house and somebody says, I want your TV. I want your couch. I want all your money. And I want to fuck your sister. And you go, hello, Mr. Policeman. Oh, they smashed my phone. Hey, Mr. Policeman. We'll be there in 10 minutes. I think my sister's going to be pretty fucked by then, and I think my TV's going to be gone. I think I'm going to be pistol whipped and beat up pretty bad. Too bad these guys didn't know it's unlawful to carry a gun and stick it in my face. Darn it. I wish I could have one, but I'm not allowed. These fine fellers had one somehow, and I don't know how it happened. So yes, the way to stop gun violence is definitely take all the guns away. Oh, and I've said it many, many, many times. People have been killing each other long before the Chinese invented gunpowder. You know why? Because people suck. Wah, wah, wah. People do suck. Oh, let's check the thing. Oh, looky there. Good. Okay, everything's straightened itself out, looks like. Let me see. This is the most dry snitching. What? This is the most dry snitching I've ever witnessed. Ever. Oh, whatever. Oh, that's another thing. How dare I? How dare I post about the ice cream lady and how her and her man filed some fraudulent shit with the government to get almost $500,000. How dare I post that stuff? I'm a racist pig, just like Morgan. Ain't that some shit? I'm one of Morgan's simps now because I posted that this chick has all kinds of LLCs all over the place, and her and her husband scammed the government and he got busted. And he's already a convicted felon, but now he's in jail serving 2 years for this bullshit. And I'm a racist, and I'm a horrible person, and I'm a simp. Assault weapons. What's an assault weapon? Let's go for this one. What is an assault weapon? The ones that look scary? The ones that the army uses? The ones that we sent to the Ukraine to arm their citizens to fight? What is an assault weapon? I'm confused. Oh, are you one of those that are going to say, well, you don't need an assault weapon to shoot a deer? I'm not trying to shoot deer. Deer ain't breaking down my house. Deer ain't trying to kill me. Deer ain't trying to carjack me. Deer aren't running rampant through the fucking place and killing people. I'm not trying to shoot deer. Here, you can have 10 bullets. Here, you can have 8 bullets in your handgun. Well, there's 5 people trying to bust down my door. Maybe 5 ain't going to do it. Maybe 8's not going to do it. Maybe I need 20 to punch in their heads. What's an assault weapon? I always wondered that. And who made that term up? It's big and it's scary. It holds a lot. Well, they have 50 round drums for, you could put in a Glock handgun and shoot 50 rounds. Is that an assault weapon? It's just a little thing. It's not big and scary. It's not a gun that the military uses. It was just labeled that way by someone. And that's another thing. If you know anything about guns, usually the guns that people take out, like a rifle, sure, they don't shoot like an AR, but the bullets are a lot bigger and they do a lot more damage than the ammo that goes to an AR. Well, that's a hunting rifle. That's different. Well, what's the difference? The way it looks, the length, how heavy it is. What is an assault weapon? What is a rifle? What's the difference? And who distinguished it? Who made that determination? I'd show you somebody I'm not allowed to show. You're not allowed to show them on live streams anymore, or you'll get your channel shut down. You can show them in a video, but not on a live stream. And I could show you the difference between a couple different things, but I can't. I'm not allowed to show you. But anyway, and according to President Biden, that's right, Joe Biden himself, you can look it up. You can find a video. He said it. You don't need guns. You talk about this Second Amendment. You're going to need more than guns to overthrow the government. You're going to need F-16s to overthrow the government. Well, then if us having little guns is no threat to taking over the government, this tyrannical government, why we're supposed to have guns, if us having guns and not F-16s is no threat to you, then why do you want to take them away? He says that they do no good. You need far more than that. And yeah, we got a stupid guy here in Philadelphia that says that shit about, hey, what? If you can't hit a deer with 15 bullets, I'm not trying to hit a deer. If I'm trying to hit a deer, I'm taking something different out to the woods to shoot a deer. Not trying to hit a deer. I'm trying to hit the guy that rings your doorbell, and then when you open your door, 4 other ones come running into your house. They're the ones I'm shooting at. And yeah, you just might need more than 2 per. You might miss the first 2 or 3. You might need a couple more. You might need more than 10. And instead of having 6 guns in your hand, you just want one that has maybe 15 or 20 rounds. Well, if you can't, well, hey, if you're not Chuck Norris and you can't fight off 6 guys with guns and knives, well, then you need to die. Well, no, sorry. Sorry about your luck. If they can have them, I can have them. If you tell me I can't have them, and I'm, oh, well, the law says, but they go, I don't care. You're not allowed to murder people, but I murdered 5 already. You're not allowed to rape people, but I do that all the time. You're not allowed to do crack, but I do that every day. You're not allowed to have guns. They don't care. Well, I don't care either. And if they're criminals and they get to do whatever, and then the wokies go, well, yeah, let him free. Just no bail stuff. Don't worry, just let him free. Well, then I'll be a criminal too. And then you can go, oh, well, yeah, he's not allowed to have a gun, but he has one. Well, let him free. Well, they won't do that though, will they? No. Because I'm not a career criminal. I'm a newbie. Newbies got to go to jail forever. The career criminals, well, that's their job. You can't take away their job. That's their job. And most people were, remember, see something, say something. Well, now it's see something, film something. Reminds me of another Canadian story. So it's not just the excited states of America. It's the Canadians too. This kid witnessed someone getting stabbed to death. He filmed the whole thing. And while he was filming, it was going, oh, wow, no shit. That guy's, oh, he's dead. And then when the guy that did it ran away, the kid ran over and filmed the dead guy dying, gurgling his last breath, while his wife and little child sat there screaming and bawling, and he got a selfie and everything. Did he get his phone and call anybody? No, he filmed the whole thing and put it on the internet. Then when everybody blasted his ass, what did he do? The next day, he went back to the spot where it happened and took another selfie and posted it. And that, my friends, was a Canadian in Vancouver. It happened. It wasn't even one of us crazy people from the excited states of America. And they did that with a knife. So, Canadians, are you going to outlaw knives now? I don't think so. Yep. See, I wasn't making it up. So, that's the new rule. If you see something, film something. Use that phone to get a viral video. Don't help your fellow man. Don't call the police. Fuck them. Film them dying. You need a viral video more than he needs breath. That's what we do here now because people are awesome. So, you too, if you see something, film something. Social media, it's awesome. Oh, yes, the tickety-tocks. Oh my, what a piece of shit. People never cease to amaze me. But anyway, when we trial public hangings on Friday, vote for me. There you go. Oh. But my point of today's video is drama sells. Because only people come over. You drama. Who cares about this stuff? Yeah, there's more important things. Who cares? Oh, yeah. When I was talking nice, you weren't over here going, nice video, BlindViews. No, you only come over and go, that's stupid. Who cares? That's right. You saw that thumbnail. It was not misleading. You saw that title. That also was not misleading. But you clicked on it anyway. Why? Because that other boring shit was too nice. You were only here for the drama. And then your lying punk ass had to say something about, I don't like drama. This is bullshit. You're a lying asshole. You can suck my entire white ass. How about that? What's up, man? Oh my. I laughed. I cried. I was entertained. Yeah, I've been on here long enough. Oh, let me do something nice to redeem myself, to repent for all my evil, horrible, white, racist, left, right-wing MAGA ways. Tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern, Van Vita Travels. She's going to answer questions about her vacation in Cuba. She was in Cuba. So she's going to be doing a live stream. She does them. She's doing them on Saturdays, I do believe. She's doing them on Thursdays now. After me. She knows I go like an hour and a half to 2 hours sometimes for the long ones. So she said that if I start at 7 my time, she'll start at 9 my time, which I think maybe 7, 6. I don't even know what time her time. One of you Canucks can tell me. But that was some redemption. But anyway, if you are so inclined and you want to know about her trip to Cuba, go over and check out Van Vita Travels after this. Oh, came back just to rate a burp. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. She's on in 45 minutes. Yeah. So, I get off here, wrap it up, get on off here. Got a few things to do, and then I want to go over and show some love to Paula and check out her live stream and see what she had to say about Cuba. Because I was here for the Cuban refugees. We had a whole bunch of them come over here to the States. A whole bunch of them came to the Fort Indian Town Gap, which is not too far from me. And yeah, actually the band I was in back in the day, we actually paid for the Cuban refugees. And yeah, one of my friends growing up was a Cuban. And his mother, she was a trip. Mira Ali. Let me tell you something. Anywho. Yeah, I'm kind of anxious to see what she has to say. I know Line Screw, he's been to Cuba. And I know how he feels about it. I know how the Cubans feel about it because they come over here. And I always say, if you see some of these wild, wacky, woke, socialist fucking ideas that some of these people have, talk to a Cuban. Talk to someone who lived it. Talk to someone who said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I will float on a fucking 5-gallon bucket across to Miami to get away from this shit. And now you fucks want to do it here? Are you crazy? So yeah, before you vote for some of these morons who want to do some certain bullshit, talk to a Cuban first. Take a trip to Miami and say, hey, I want to talk to a Cuban. So, what do you think? Should we just give up everything and just let the government take care of everything like you guys do down there in Cuba? Why did you come over here anyway? Why did you risk your life to get here? I don't know why. It sounds like it's so much fun. They want to do it here. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Yeah, we're a Marxist group, and we're here to change America. Everybody was following them. Everybody was all for them. That's not what they're about. No, they're not. You didn't read their website before they took it down. Once everybody started reading it and saying, hey, go look at their website, they were like, oh, fuck, they're on to us. They know we're a bunch of Marxist, socialist assholes that want to destroy the fabric of America. That's when they changed everything on their website. And again, look where the money went. It went to a whole bunch of LGBTQ fucking places. Not one single black person got any BLM money. Well, except Patrice and her family. And that's the lady who was the founder of BLM. Funny shit. So yeah, go talk to a Cuban. They'll tell you all about it before you vote for who you want to vote for. Caravan Carolyn's page is back up. I saw. Thank you to the members who support the channel. You guys are awesome. Yes. And anybody who says that I'm too mean to Tater, well,
Someone
wait,
to
shut your
work
mouth.
with.
Shut your mouth.
I'm sorry. What did
You're
you
just
say?
coming off stupid.
sorry, I had to get it in there somehow. I needed a reason. Sometimes I don't need a reason, but sometimes I just like to make it. There's a reason for it, right? Bud Light not a sponsor. I saw Tater. He's got the Coors Light piled up in his RV now. He's distancing himself from the Bud Light. Maybe that's why he took the blue wrap off his little Tater dot car. Because it was Bud Light blue. Oh my goodness. I rub my nutsack on your drum set. It's 4:00, time for cops. Zombie! Zombie! Shut up. You're waking the neighbors. Oh, yeah. What a great movie. Bud Light Blue. That's right. Yeah, I'm with you, Linda. Drink Yingling. BV is really Donald Sutherland. What tattoo did he cover up? I don't know. Did he cover up a tattoo? I don't know. He took the blue wrap off his little Tater tot car. Yeah. I didn't see her in here. I just know her channel's back up. That's all I know. All right, folks. I'm going to put a pin in this one. Oh, yeah. And it doesn't matter. If I said anything to piss you off or upset you or anything like that, hey, guys, what's me?
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
Okay, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Mm-hmm.
I am BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Hi, I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Because I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's how I see it.
Keep trying to get Bree to make me one of these, but she won't do it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way Sammy and I see it.
This is BlindViews. That's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it from the Riverwalk in San Antonio, Texas.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
Fluffy.
Get back here. Oh, hey. This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Now, Fluffy.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
これはブラインドビューダリー。それは私がそれを見る方法です。
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews. That's how I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Towboat style.
Yeah, this is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it. Oh yeah.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that is the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, that's the way I see it. I'm BlindViews,
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
We're BlindViews, and that's the way we see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews.
I'm BlindViews.
And I'm BlindViews. That's the way we see it.
I'm BlindViews.
And that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
This is BlindViews, and that's the way I see it.
I'm BlindViews, and that's how Bandit and I see it.
This is BlindViews. This is the way we see it.
What was that thing you say?
That's the way I see it.
That's it. That's the way he sees it. Not me. I can't say that, but he can say that.